when you're going bad, the chainsaw's coming out to chop the tree down. And Gai hasn't had the best of runs in major races in Melbourne. We've still been able to win a couple of the smaller races, but the Group 1s have eluded her over the last couple of carnivals. But look, it's only a matter of time before they come, and it's been a good race for me. I've won it 3 times, so I'd love to win it for Gai, and myself. I haven't won a Group 1 this carnival, so I mean to say, we're still hanging in there. One day to go, and it's never over till the fat lady sings.
Don't we know that, Jimmy? He's got some good rides today. Hey Pronto, an accelerator in the feature races, and also Chester County. So he's on number 1s. He's a character, isn't he?
Great character, Jay Cassidy. I love him. I think he's one of the best jockeys I've seen in the last 20 years. And he is unpredictable. You can never understand what he's going to do in big races sometimes, but, gee, he kicks a lot of big winners home, Bruce.
He does, over 80 Group 1s, and he wins all the majors, doesn't he? His 2 Melbourne Cups are amongst the most famous ever, Kiwi and Might and Power.
Sure, different rides totally, both of them. One he led on, one he came from last, but that's the pumper. He just does what he feels like on the day.
Neil Cooney's a bit like that, isn't he? He's had a lot of stories over the last week. This one is backed by public demand.
The Melbourne Cup Carnival is Australia's greatest test of stamina. It's about endurance, persistence. It's about finishing the race just as you started it, with as much style and as much dignity. Talking about style and dignity, how did you go?
Here we are.
We had such a good day.
How did you go, mate?
Mate, great day.
What's the secret to you looking so well at the end of the day?
Well, exactly, drink comfortably, have a good time.
Drink what?
Comfortably.
Yes, after a hard, punishing run, some of the contenders have pulled up surprisingly fit. You're both still looking very elegant anyway.
Oh, I've had a lot of champagne, but not quite enough to dull the senses.
How do you think you've held up today?
Well, I think I'm quite intoxicated.
It's the classy effort to stay like you look when you leave home by the end of the day.
And you still look like it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, she came at 3 o'clock.
Some punters were keen to go the full bottle. Others went for the doctor. And these two were ready to salute the judge. But on Cup Day, everyone wants to be a jockey. And this bloke, let's hope his friend respects him in the morning. As they say, you're never too old to sow your wild oats. Well, your wife's still looking pretty good after the last, isn't she?
That's not my wife.
Oh, is she? You've scored all right, have you?
Yeah, mate, yeah, no trouble.
What advice would you give to people Oaks Day? What would you tell them?
Don't come along, you'll do your dough.
Takes a pretty tough test, eh?
Going to try and sell me shirt later to find me way home.
Are you? You've had a bad day.
Bad day, mate.
Thanks, mate.
All the best. So, get her. There she goes. There she goes. Look, she's waiting for you. When the whips are cracking, it's the shoes that go first. You can never find a good farrier when you want one.
My feet are a bit sore, actually.
Fantastic.
So the shoes will go home in your hand, will they?
So, yeah, shoes will go home in my hand.
Looks like you've cast a plate there.
Yeah. They really hurt. My
They really
feet
hurt?
are killing me.
How are you staying on your feet?
Somebody else is standing up for me.
Just don't sit down, otherwise you want to lie down.
Yes, standing up to the journey. Now, horses have 4 legs, but humans only 2, and they don't really run on hands and heels. Now, come on, left, right, left, one in front of the other. Take the bit between your teeth. Oh, there's 2 down in the straight. But really, cup time's all about smelling the roses. Or watering the daisies anyway. And you never know when you're going to feel like a frolic or a flutter into the rose bushes. I think he should join punters without partners. And this bloke, he needs a job.
Puzzle! They've shot away! Starting to run on the outside, Beekeeper and Mr. Prudent, but it's Damien Oliver! It's a win for Ireland!
How did you come to get through a whole day looking like that?
Oh, well, what's wrong with this? How did you get through a whole day looking like that?
That's what I was thinking.
But when the barriers finally rise and the field gallops for home, it's a sprint worthy of the Spring Carnival.
Fabulous day. We've had the best time in our life, and Damien Oliver won.
They're tired, they're emotional, but they count themselves lucky. You can lose every cracky you've got, so long as you don't lose your shirt.